Hello there, everybody, and welcome to episode 25 of Koganaros, the Fortress by the Sea, Season 4 of the Savage Lands. Today, well, I have a lot of things on my mind concerning this bridge, and we're also going to set up our Magma workshop. For real this time. Last episode, we were harvesting the good stuff. It's now residing in invisible iron minecarts. And today we will be working on getting that stuff into our magma workshop. Over here we see the magma evaporating, so we could do another refilling of that good stuff. But more about that on another day. I have also ordered a lot of slaughtering jobs because I figured that there's been just way too many animals in my fortress, and therefore I decided to cut down the numbers a little bit. A lot of the dogs and bunnies have to go, and I also decided to hinder them from procreating a little bit. So we have a huge serpent with lidless eyes. Luckily, it's not really any of our concern because that beast is somewhere where it cannot reach us. So, Magma Workshop. Let's do this. The very first thing that I want to have are magma-powered glass furnaces. I'm so waiting for these. So we're going to get started. First up, we need a hole in the ground where we will have the magma add. We're going to dig a channel for that. And now this is going to be where we have then the magma. So I'm going to build basins because I feel like it. Let's see, what kind of material will we pick for that? I don't want to use the gabbro here because I don't think I have that much of it to spend. So let's check one thing. Can I search here for something? No. So we have gabbro blocks, we have saltstone blocks, but I feel, and we have gneiss blocks. Wish I could search for whatever blocks I'm making. It's not possible, isn't it? That's one of the things that we really could use here, It's all nice to have all these options here, but search would be really one that I'd be loving to see. Anyways, so I got limestone, and we are going to transform that stuff not in, well, will we? Just considering what to cut blocks out of. I mean, limestone is down here, quite a lot of it. Yeah, let's do this. I just want to have another form of block available that I can use for my building projects. Let's see. I could also go for some slate. Yeah, let's do that. Slate is a lot better for my taste. Limestone is valuable, it's a steel-making stone, and only because I haven't made some steel yet, that doesn't mean that I don't want to make any steel whatsoever. It just hasn't been coming together yet. So, we do have a lot of gabbro stone boulders here. That gives me the impression that the hauling and the fortress is working on out quite nicely. Beautiful. I love this. We are as productive as we could possibly be, hey? Good. So back to business. We're going to require a wall made out of slate blocks now. Not to be confused with Slade. Completely different. Much heavier. Much harder to acquire. So there we go. So this is going to be the basin for our workshop. Next step, we're going to put up a... Where is it at? Minecart mission? No. Oh, where's the minecart stop? Rollers, gear assemblies... So, yeah, I think I remember now. Yeah, this is the point. So add a stop to this route exactly here. And now we need to assign Oh well, we're not going to do this yet. I'll save that for later. It's very important that we have the basin built, otherwise it might become a little bit problematic when the stuff is being poured into the cavity, which is not existent yet. So, we ought to make bolts. Alright. Do I have a bowyer here? Yeah, I do. Oh no, we need to make the bolts here, right? Ammo? Weapons and ammunition. Yeah, we can make that here. Alright. So we're going to put that as a work order. I said I put that as a work order. Sometimes I really hope that this menu will see some modernization over the course of the time. Alright. There we go. So I think it's safe now to put the route up. So we're going to put the stop there. We're going to assign a minecart right there. And we're going to remove all the conditions. We got to... No. What's that again? I'll need to check that up again. I have forgotten how these things work. Give me a short moment, please. I'll be right back once I have studied up what I need to know. It's one thing that I just forgot how it works. So, after looking up a couple of things, I honestly don't have a clue how I am supposed to do this, except for ordering the thing to be dumped down there immediately. I really cannot say how it's supposed to be used differently. We'll see about that. I have noticed that there's not that much information about it in the game. And, well... No, that's not what we're supposed to do. So, let's see if this... if the worker will bring it there and if it will just work on out as intended. Or if they just push the minecart downstairs and nothing else. I'm a little bit afraid that this might be happening, but we'll see about that. The thing is, somebody is now carrying a darned heavy minecart all the way there, and it does take a while for that to be fulfilled. I don't know if what I'm doing here will empty the minecart in there, or it will be just push the minecart in there. That's a question I cannot answer yet, and well, we'll find that out. If it doesn't work, I'll have to research it and try it between the episodes, because it didn't work out as I thought it would. But until then, well, let's see. Let's see if somebody is currently hauling that thing. So, sometimes you can't place track vehicle. There we go. Just like what I wanted to say. Sometimes you can't follow them. And, well, this guy is moving non-slow. I mean, he's hauling a frickin' minecart upstairs. But that's what we do. She is doing that. So, yeah, she'll be needing a really, really long time until she hits the spot. She's at elevation minus 99, so there's a lot of staircases that she needs to go before she'll hit the spot, but we are on our way. Well on our way, that is. Wow. So that's, by the way, why it took so long for the minecarts to be delivered down there in the first place. So a ban has been imposed. That's a good sign, because a imposed ban stands also for the finishing of the other mandate, because it's been too fast for that. The mayor just issued the construction of bolts. Now he's banning some exports, probably exactly those bolts. Well, whatever. So, yeah. This will take way too long to keep watching that directly. Instead, let's see how our construction up here is going on. So, obviously, we're making extreme good progress here. Nice. How's the walls going? Well, we do see progression everywhere. Sweet. Alright, so the southern section of the wall isn't too well completed yet, but, well, we're getting there. So, very excited to see whether or not this thing will work out. Let's see. The new apartment block is smoothed completely. Let's slap in some doors. So, the current phase, right now, we're at a very, very good spot, generally saying. The only thing I'm really concerned about over the upcoming time is that I really got no clue how we will get all that Gabbro upstairs without people taking forever for that, or I'll just accept that. The militia captain is starving? Yeah, then go eating, man. I don't quite see me in any position to do anything about that. So let's get back to our brave minecart holder. So she made it all the way to level 44. Yeah, that's why we're taking that long. Because sometimes things have to be carried just from left to right, from right to left. But with the map, how it is composed, it is really, really difficult for me to do it differently. Simply because we got just so much aquiferous rock and stuff between us, hindering us from getting things done the way I'd like them to. Well, it ain't all as easy as I'd like it to be. But all in all, happiness of this place is looking quite nicely. Considering that we're 200 people, only 13 are unhappy. It's a very, very low count in my book. I'm very excited about this. That's why I'm following this fine doctor here on her journey. I hope the militia captain won't starve because of any things that I forgot to look about. I can't help dwarves that aren't intelligent enough to eat. What can I say? What can I do? So let's see how things will go down now. I don't know if this will empty the minecart. I'm somewhat concerned that what I'm doing will be not splishing out the magma. Because I didn't check that out in the manual. Oh man. Wow, I'm really surprised she got that far with that thing. I wonder how good her strength will be profiting from that task. I mean, look at her. It's a very, very long journey, but she's now finally coming to an end. So, my food stockpiles are not where I'd like them to be. I mean, it's late summer, so our dwarven friends will visit us soon, but I do realize that my food stockpiles are depleting faster than I'd like them to. She became thirsty by now, I bet. So, boom. Most pressing part, it's not even... So, go east immediately, always, so... That condition has been triggered. And now we have nothing here happening. Okay. So let's see. I mean, if I call this a pit, maybe that'll work. So let's see. But no, they're not pouring out anything out of that thing. So here's where I forgot to think about how do you get the magma out of the minecart again? So usually it's quite easy. You just let's see. Let's push it off. So now the iron minecart is down here, and yeah. That's just what I expected to happen. Alright, so I have an assumption what we need to do. So let's try that. We're doing science, my friends. So we're putting some tracks on there. And we got to delete that stop. The stop has to be here. And we got to delete this thing here again. Whatever, we're just going to build a fortification on top of that. So the idea here is that we will smack the thing against the wall. And that probably should do the trick. So we're kicking it off east. But I need to pause that until the whole construction is finished again. So we're going to stop the command here. And we need to assign a minecart again to that one. Dang. Okay, whatever. We're going to assign a minecart. There we go. It'll be an Odyssey again. Oh, wait a sec. So, did I manage to select the proper one? Could be, it should be that one. So, we'll see about that. It'll take a while until that thing has been redeployed, but I think this method could actually be successful. So that's been a lot more complicated than I thought it to be. But you know, that's Dwarven science in a nutshell. So we will wait until this thing has been put there. There's no commands yet assigned. Well, if it works, we will redo that several times. Let's put some safety walls around that. I want to make sure that nothing here splashes into the wrong direction. And then, well, what then? I do realize that my food stockpiles are constantly dwindling, although I don't need to be too worried, seeing that I got so many quarry bushes here. What I should do, though, probably to speed up my production here, is to set up new farmers' workshops, because in many occasions you just need more workers to get the job done. So this poor sod is now storing that thing in a stockpile again. So tell you what, we're going to delete that stockpile. Because we don't need it actually anymore. And to make matters worse, we're going to assign a new stockpile up here for these. Let's do this. So technically all our magma-filled minecarts should then be put up there. Let's just hope it'll work like that. So we're definitely going to allow those poor fellas to use wheelbarrows, though. It changed visually. Due to the walls, I guess? Interesting. No clue. Alright. So, sadly, that'll take a moment until we can experiment with that. But, well, it's still way less work than setting up an entire pump stack that's supposed to run up there. That's all I can tell you. So, we're going to start putting a wall up there, do we? Nah, not yet. So instead, I'm going to revisit my Gabbro pits. Yeah, we're emptying them so fast. Last episode, I was checking out what was still left here, and geez, it's plundered already. Wow, I'm positively shocked. Okay, so well, we're going to do this nevertheless. We need more stone. Cannot help it. So, okay, can't dig further here. Well, I bet that we will hit Aquiferous Rock soonish, but whatever might be the case, we need to dig deeper than that. Same goes here. Le Gabbro Pit. Oh, that's kaolinite. So that direction here ain't that interesting either. Dang. So... well, looks like I have to scout out new materials soon. But that's okay, I think. I mean, I could also use this as a gigantic freshwater source for the fortress. So, yeah, as you see here now, dwarves are picking up the wheelbarrows, and the minecart has been positioned. Alert? Snatchers! Alright, you dudes. That wasn't too smart. That's all I can tell you. So we're stationing our finest here. They can say hi to the Snatchers. And these guys should consider themselves happy. Because I would be drowning them otherwise. And that's much crueler. So, there we go. We have a lot of designators again because there's a lot of damn stone. I did expect as much, so let's see, how deep were we able to dig? Alright. So, looking like we can at least acquire a bit more Gabbro. But now, other things are important. Because if that doesn't work, I really need to research how you're supposed to get that done. So we're pushing it off east. I think that's all I need to do. And if everything works out as intended, that thing will slam into the wall, and I don't see any magma there. That's a pity. So now I got a boatload of mine carts, and I don't know how to empty them. So that's kind of sad. I thought it would be that easy. Oh, tourmalines. Nice. At least we're gathering some valuable stones while we're at it. Also, I do enjoy getting deeper into the, or discovering the borders of the aquiferous rock. You know, it's something I really do enjoy. So, I think I need to do some more research, because obviously that is not doing the trick. Usually you can just slam things into a wall, and that's how you get things done. Maybe we need more than just a kick, maybe we need rollers for that. That could be also the case. You see, propulsion rollers, this direction. Problem about these is they require energy, and we don't have any energy yet. And the Dwarven treadmill is not a thing. So, well... so either I bring up a water generator, or I find out another idea how to empty these minecarts. So, well, let me know if you know, because I don't know. But I'll make sure I'll surely find out how over the course of the time, either via the comment section or via researching myself. Gotta find out where I read that. Alrighty. But all in all, I'm very happy with the progress that we're making here. Things are working out quite nicely. And I think just the extra setup of the farmers' workshops was exactly what this fortress was missing in terms of getting their job done faster with the food production. So yeah, I'm still not happy with the speed of this wall construction. Not at all. There's so many occasions where the job just gets delayed for no clearly visible reason, whatever, but yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I think of it like that. As long as we're getting the job done, we're getting the job done, even if it does take a while. Even if I don't like that. So I think I should still have the wrong stuff loaded here for the walls, so I bet that I'm just missing a tiny little trick there, just a twist of the knife, so to say. Pretty sure that it's actually quite easy to empty something into a pit, but a minecart into a pit, but I just fail how to do it. So let's see, there's somebody on artifact duty. I'll just make sure that this fine young fella is getting everything he requires. Well, I'm a little bit sad that I'm not able to set up my Magma workshop. I did check out all the necessary other preparations, like how to set up the sand collecting and everything, but that one thing, that slipped past my attention. Well, stray dog bone. Ha! Good thing that I was slaughtering so much lately. Ha! Beautiful. So we're going to buy, I think, nothing from my friends here. So cut gems, logs, cut gems, tan hides, rock. So I don't see any tanned hides here, but there's leather in abundance, so I would assume we do have a shortage of bone again. I mean, there's stray dog bone here. But we're just going to slaughter some animal and see if that's going to resolve the issue. So, let's see. I got way too many... I got a lot of sheep. So we can kill off one of those. And hopefully that'll unlock my dude. Alright, so we will again trade our finest goods. I sadly got no clue though which one of the finished goods bins it is where I store all my cobaltite stuff in, but we'll surely try. So let's see if the slaughtering of this animal does move my dude. So, let's see. Okay. So, he's still not moving, so I must have tan hides. Rock. So, what is a tanned hide for you, my good sir? Because we have a skin here. And there's lots of leather here. I really don't get what his problem is. Sometimes these dwarves, they really... It feels as if sometimes... You know, what's the matter with that? I thought that this would be exactly what he's looking for. Here, tan hide. And there's no leather on his stockpile either. That's what's making me a little bit nervous about all that. But let's watch what happens once this job has been fulfilled. Let's see. But this shouldn't be any different from what we got here. So I cannot see where this would be any different for him. Well, let's move on to the trading part. So we're going to buy, of course, all the metal bars that I have ordered. I'm really happy about these. And I hope I got enough money to buy all the foodstuffs they are selling here. All in all, it is a good moment to roll into the outro of today's episode. I'm very sad that I didn't manage to get the Magma workshop going. I was really very sure about this being working on out exactly as I imagined it, but sometimes I am also wrong. That doesn't matter too much. Leave me your comments down below. Probably you know what I did wrong there, and I'll find out probably in the time probably in the time between. Either way, I thank you for watching. Leave me your thumbs up, consider a subscription, check out Patreon, PayPal, or buy me a coffee, and a big thanks to the supporters of this channel. You guys are really helping me and the family out a lot, and I deeply appreciate. Also, I do deeply appreciate everybody watching these videos up until this point back here, because that means you are just watching the entire video. Praise you. So, see you guys next time, and have a good one.